welcome back to Solo Game Amy. I'm Amy, and today we're going to be playing KINFIRE Delve Scorn Stockade. This is a 1 to 2 player game. We're going to be playing solo today. In this game, we play as Seekers. We are delving deep through a well of cards to get to the Well Master Scorn. Once we defeat him, we win the game. So why don't you take a seat and we'll start playing. Let's set up our KINFIRE Delve Scorn Stockade play area. I do have this play mat, but this is totally optional. You can definitely play this game without the play mat. You would just set up your cards in generally this configuration. I just think it's cool. We have the choice of 2 Seekers when playing solo, Naz of the Windstrike and Fane Longstride. When I play solo, I like to play with both Seekers at the same time. The reason is the Seekers will be able to help each other and boost each other's actions, which is really helpful. If you play solo with one character, you can still boost, but you can only boost one time. I find that you have less cards to choose from when you're only playing with one player, even though your original hand is a little bit better. I still enjoy playing as 2 characters when I play this game solo. First of all, we have Scorn's Well deck. I'm just going to give these a shuffle. The Well deck goes here. When you play, you have 3 Scorn cards, and I'm going to shuffle these and put one at random in the middle. This will be like our final boss card when we get to the bottom of the well, if we get to the bottom of the well. This game is fairly difficult. I have won a few times. So we'll pick a random one of those. Each of these has different things that happen with Scorn when you get to the end. That will be a surprise. Next we will fill our well with 4 cards. With each of these cards, they have a number in the top left-hand corner, which tells you how many attack points you need to defeat it. Also, they may have different things that you need to do to complete them. If it's in bold, that means it's something that affects all the cards. Otherwise, it's just that card. There is a reward and a punishment if you fail. Now, we do start the game with 10 life. This is our health tracker up here. It's a little small, but I'll be able to tell you what health number we're at. And then with the Seeker cards, each Seeker has a special ability. For Fane, after a Seeker rolls, you may discard a card from your hand to let that Seeker re-roll, then draw a card. These are Seeker effect icons. They will trigger specific effects or abilities on their skill card, and each Seeker character has their own. We'll just leave this out for reference. Naz is a tactician. I should have told you, Finn Longstride is the Bard of Destiny. Naz the Windstrike is a tactician. At the start of each of your turns, Naz may move 1 progress from any challenge to any other. Each of our Seekers has a lantern card. These are special cards that you have to charge up to be able to use. You will see these used, hopefully, in this game if I want to win. Each player has their own deck of cards. For a 2-player game, even in solo, because I'm playing with 2 Seekers, you get 7 cards. Now, the goal of the game is to get to the bottom of this deck, and certain rewards will have you delve down into the deck, and certain rewards may even have you go back up. When you run out of cards in your hand, you can't just draw new cards. You have to become exhausted. What does that mean? We have these exhaustion cards, and they're no good. Certain cards say if you have this regrettable card, if discarded and traumatized are also in play, you automatically lose the game. So these can be bad. There are ways sometimes to get rid of them. The way you get rid of these, like I said, is we have to do attacks. There are different colors, red, blue, and green. Our die actually has a couple other options we may roll. The white is a wild, this symbol is a total fail, and sometimes when you roll that, there could be more penalties. Let's see what cards we have for Naz. We have green. Up in the left-hand corner, some cards may be played on multiple colors. Just like these cards, there are special text that may give you extra bonuses or things that you can do when you play them. So we get to choose which player goes first. Each card is either a puzzle, a trap, an obstacle, or a combat. I just happen to pick one of each. There's also event cards, which are a little bit different, which I'm sure we will also see. So I'm going to play Fane first, because he has this card. I'm going to play Fane's Intuition to start. It's worth 3 attack. Trust me, if attempting a puzzle, you may re-roll once for free, so that's even better. So that's 3, but we need to get to 9. And if we fail this action, we will lose 2 hearts. And we only have 10, so that's what makes this game a little bit difficult. If we complete this, there's a special reward. We can either delve down 5 or get rid of an exhaustion card, which I think would actually be really good. So, maybe we want to play this one. If failed, discard this challenge. If completed, set aside. And if Shattered Scepter and the Vacant Throne have been completed, you win. So you could even win this game if you defeat these 3 specific cards. Empty Priest. If failed, fail all other copies of the Empty Priest in play. For every card you cannot discard, suffer 3 damage. That's pretty bad too. Alright, let's do this one. It's 3. If attempting a puzzle, we may reroll for free. When a Seeker plays a card, the other Seeker can boost that card for up to 2 boosts. And the boost number, that attack value, is in the bottom of each card. They also have a color. So if it's white, it can boost any color. If it's 2 colors, you can pick either, or even some cards have a 0, because this card you can't use to boost. This Duel of Honor. This one is a white. It's +3 for a puzzle, so we would have 6. That would bring this to, we would have to roll 3 successes. That's still quite a lot. We shouldn't do that one. Change my mind. Right, so when you play against these numbers, you're going to want to try to beat them the first time. Every time you fail, you have to take the failure. I'll just stick with my original plan. We'll do the puzzle. That's 6. So now we have to roll. 6, 7, 8, 9. We did it! That's awesome. We have completed this card. This goes into a discard pile. And we get to do the reward. Well, we don't have any exhaustion cards, so we can delve 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is complete. It's there. And every time the well has an empty spot, you refill it. What did we get? We got an obstacle, the obelisk. If there are 2 other copies of the obelisk in play, lose the game. Well, that's not good. But if we win this one, we'll get to charge our special lantern cards, which is good. It is Naz's turn, and it's an obstacle. While this card is on top of your discard pile, any played actions gain 1+1 to their value. Once we discard this, if it's on top, it will gain 1 for the next turn. Does Vane want to boost this? I could play Winning Smile, but when you play it as a boost, you don't get to do the extra text. And if I play this as a regular card, I would be able to put this back in my hand if I have any of these special sparkle symbols in his hand. I do think we're going to boost it by 2, so that will give us 4. So we just need 2 successes. We failed. So that will be 4. So because we didn't complete, but we do get to put progress on here, we do have to take one of these cards and put it back on top. Now I have to remember that while this is on top, we get to add 1. Alright, now it's Vane's turn. So now this has 4 on it. We just need 2 more. I like this one. If you complete the challenge you're attempting, Mystic Force, add 1 progress to every other challenge in play. So 4, 5, we just need 1 success. And we got it with the White Wild. Complete! Yay! Oh, actually we didn't need any success because we had this. Top of your card, any played actions gain 1. Well, that's alright. We got the success. Because we completed it, we get to add 1 to each of these. And he gets to charge his lantern. Vane's lantern has a power of 5. Sustain the moment. After this action, draw 4 cards, which is really helpful because we don't want to get exhausted too early in the game. Replace the well card. Another combat worth 9. This one has the bold text. We've got the Watchtower. All other challenges have 2+ difficulty. Each of these now have to be completed with 2 extra points, so we probably want to get rid of this one next. This obstacle over here, Harmony's Plaza, if we failed this one, we would suffer 3 damage for every combat in play. So, and right now we have 2 other combats in play. So we're just going to leave this here until there are no other combats. So I think we should do this one. Alright, it's Naz's turn. So we do want to get rid of this. If we fail it, we will lose a health. I do think we want to work on this well card. combat watchtower because it's adding 2 difficulty to everything else. I like this Warrior's Instincts because it says, before attempting a combat, draw 2 cards. So we'll be able to draw 2 cards for Nas. And then do we want to boost it? It is worth 9. We were probably going to fail it anyway. We could try using this Haunted by the Past. If you roll a fail, though, this card is worth 0. But it's +5 if we don't roll a fail. I think it's worth right now trying that. So before attempting, I get to draw 2 more cards to my hand for her. We got Tough as Nails and Inevitable. So this is worth 3 and possibly 5. It could be worth 8. Or it could just be worth 3. We'll have to see what we roll. Alright, that's worth nothing. But we did get 2 green. So we get to put 3, 4, 5 on here. That gets discarded. Discarded. We get to put 5. We do lose a heart. So we're down to 9. Now it is Finn's turn. I only have red and green in my hand, so I either have to play this one or this one. We would have a really poor outcome if we failed it. So I think we're going to keep going with trying to get rid of this watchtower. It has 5 on it. We're going to play the Midnight Jig because he's a bard. Discard at the start of any turn to delve 2 +2 for every green card a seeker discards. Well, we're not going to do that because it's not worth it. We chance it and try to get roll 2 success. I think we just chance it. I'm not going to boost it. There is a special power that Finn has because I did completely fail this roll. After a seeker rolls, you may discard a special icon card from your hand and let that seeker re-roll, then draw a card. I think we are going to do that. We're going to re-roll. We got the 2 success that we need. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get to delve down by 4. 2, 3, 4. And now these cards are what their actual number is. We're not adding 2. We got a puzzle, Scales of Justice. If you have excess progress on this challenge, when completed, fail it and discard all progress from it instead. So you have to succeed on this one with exactly 8, which is a little difficult. It's Naz's turn. I do have to remember that Fane has his lantern. I'm just going to put that here. Actually, these go here. I'm going to put his lantern up there. Naz's special ability is she can move 1 progress to another challenge for her turn. So let's see if we want to do that. This icon means that we would have to discard a card that also has that. We still have 1 combat in play, so if we fail this, would be -4 hearts instead of 1. For her, I just have red, white, and green in my hand, so I can't play these 2. So again, we're back to these 2. Oh, I do have this. No, this one's a dual color. Just kidding. So this Inevitable I could play on here. This would be 4. Let's see. Does he have anything that can boost it? So she would be 3. 4, 5, 6. So then we would only need 1 success. Or we would need 3 successes. If I boost it, we need 2 successes. I think that we will boost this card. This card with good survival instincts. Even though it's a good trap card, I think we're going to just have to play it. And we have 1 progress here, which is 5. I could move one of these to here. And then this would have 2, 1, 2, make that. Then we would only need 1 success. Actually, I think I'm not going to boost it. I'm going to take 1 point from here, move it here, leaving this with 2, and then this is worth 3, so we're at 5, so we need 2 successes. Fane doesn't have any of his special ability cards, so we won't be able to re-roll. And we did it! 2 successes. So we have completed the Empty Priest. We get to go down to another combat, Living Bastille. If failed, flip other challenges face down Face down challenges can't be attempted, discarded, or have progress added to them. If completed or discarded, flip challenges face up again. Okay, so you really want to get that one done. Fane only has 2 cards in his hand. We could choose to become exhausted, discard these cards, and pick up an exhaustion card. But I like to wait until it's extremely necessary to do. We've got green and red options in our hand. We do have this other combat. Can she boost obstacles? Before this action, choose a secret or draw 2 cards. These cards may be kept or used to boost +2 if attempting a trap. I think we're going to do team player on this puzzle. We don't want to have excess on this anyway, and we only have 1 card left in our hand. So choose a secret or draw up 2 cards, which would be Nas. Or could you choose your own? I don't think you can do it for yourself. I've never played it that way. So 2 cards for Nas. Fist of the Wind and Leadership. We will boost this with Intimidate. We could do another card. That is an option. So we'd have 4, 5, 6, 7. If we would have to get all successes to get this perfectly. I think we will just do that. Well, the chances of us doing all successes is not going to happen. So I'm going to boost this twice for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is worth 8. So 3 successes. We got 2. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fane is exhausted, except, well, I do have his lantern I can play next turn. So now it is Naz's turn, and because she has her ability, I'm going to move 1 here, which is going to allow this to be complete. Ooh, another empty priest. Now let's see. Remember, this is if failed, fail all other copies of the empty priest in play. For every card you cannot discard. I think that goes for both of us. So we'll just make it harder. We'll randomly get rid of 2 cards from her as well. Oh, this is something to keep in mind. You do not have to play a card. But for Scorn, each time you choose not to play an action card on your turn and you roll a fail, you automatically gain an exhaustion. So that would be a risk to just roll. But I really don't want to fail this. We would lose 2 hearts if we failed this. We're already going to have this exhaustion when it's his turn. If you fail a combat, ignore the penalty. So let's try to get rid of this. So I say that you're ignoring all the penalty. And we add 1, so that's 1, 2, 3. Ignore the penalty. Now we're exhausted, estranged. Draw our 7 cards. I could play this, but I'm just gonna get exhausted and draw, because I'm gonna have to do that eventually. Now we're going to play. Ooh, I like this one. Before this action, you may discard a challenge that you aren't attempting. So let's play that there. That would bring that to 6. Let's discard this one. And I'm going to boost it for 1. I mean, we can roll anyway. We have enough points. We have exactly 7. So we would have had 2. So this is discarded as well. We get to take the reward, which is 3. 3. Oh. That's not good. There were 2 other copies of the Obsculus in play, lose the game, and we just pulled 2 in a row. So if we pull 1 more Obsculus, we will lose. Naz's turn. I could not play a card, but if I roll a fail, we gain another exhaustion. So I don't think it's worth it. So I'm going to exhaust myself by getting rid of that. Taking Regretful. So if Haunted and Guilt-Ridden are also in play with Estranged, you lose. And if Discarded and Traumatized are also in play with Regretful, you lose. But I do get to draw 7 new cards for Nas. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And when you run out of cards in your card pile, you just shuffle up the ones you've already used. Alright, so we're up to 2 exhaustion cards, which isn't great. but we're still at 9 health, which is pretty good at this point in the game. Did we get any blue cards? Because all we have is blue, or do we have white? We did get 2 blues. This one, if I play, will get +2 if it's boosted. Can he boost? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is worth 4 and 5, so we just need 1 success. And we got it. Thank you, Fane. We get to charge our lantern. Now her lantern is also charged. Woohoo! Hers is called Alter, Fate's Trick. If completed, attach this card you're attempting to this card. Copies of any challenges attached to this card are immediately discarded from play. So we completed this one. Cliffs of Forever. It's an obstacle. It has 6 points. When completed, shuffle this card with the top 3 cards of the well deck before delving. We're back to Fane. Alright, I think I'm going to play Charismatic on the Broken Crown, and I'm going to boost it with Naz's Orcish Senses. Oh wait, if Naz plays, we would lose the game if we didn't win, so we can't play that one. This card has now become way more scary because of this Regretful. It says on here, if Naz doesn't discard any traps, lose the game. So that would be an automatic loss. We don't want that. 1, 2, 3. Does that change what I'm doing? Maybe we should do this one instead. So 3, and do I want to boost it? Boost it for 1. So now it's worth 4. And it's 6. Oh, look at that. Green, green, and white. So we beat that. Go down by 1. But this, oh wait, before delving. When completed, shuffle this card with the top 3 cards of the well deck before delving. So take that, 2, 1, 2, 3. We'll shuffle this up. Now go down 1. Okay, it's not the same one. Bound Prisoner. To combat. If there is excess progress on this challenge when completed, attach this card to Scorn after completing it. So there's 3 of these Scorn cards, and one of them you have to add 5 extra points to Scorn if you have anything attached to it. This one's good. After using this action, I could draw a card with Rush. I don't have it. There's no red cards. I think we'll do this. This says before this action, draw 3 cards from the well deck. Discard any traps and return the rest to the top of the deck in any order. 1, 2, 3. No traps. But I can pick what order I want to put them in. This ancient lock can only be completed if we find the master key. The Cliffs of Forever is still in there. And another bound prisoner. We could delve by 10, but we'd have to find that master key. I'll just put that one on top. We did 3, and then does Fane want to boost? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to boost this for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we already did that, but I've decided I want to play it on this card instead. I want to be able to, well, her lantern's already charged. I don't want to do that. Alright, hold on. Alright, we'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we just need 2 more. It's blue, we got 1 more. So we're up to 6. We each lose a random card. Now it is Fiend's turn. Well, we could play this and then win it and then recharge it right away. Sounds good to me. The light has gotten very funky. I apologize. Good to know next time I stream not to do it at this time of day. It's blue. We got 1 blue, so 5, 6. And, oh yeah, he gets to just recharge his lantern. And we just got that done. Your next card. We have that ancient lock. Now it is Naz's turn. We are going to play Rush. This says after this action, draw a card. Her deck is empty, so I will shuffle her deck. Fist of the Wind. Okay, do we want to boost this? Clearly we're not going to pass it. 1, 2, 3. I'll boost it with Mania Strike. That will add 1 to make that 4. We need 3 successes. We're probably going to suffer a damage. But we're doing pretty well. We got got 1 success. That brings it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lose a heart. And that goes here, goes here. Fiend's turn. Well, I think we just do this and pass it. We can still roll. You're supposed to roll every time, but it really doesn't matter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goes there. We go down by 2. We got a trap, the vacant throne. If failed, discard the challenge. If completed, set this aside. If the broken crown and shattered scepter have been completed, you win. And we have the broken crown. So that's exciting. It is Naz's turn. Calm under fire. If you suffer any heart this turn, draw 1 card for each you suffer. So at least I'll get a card for failing it, because I know I'm not going to be able to pass this. Oh wait, but we don't want to do that. Hold on. Because then I have to get rid of it. Just kidding. No, I guess we do. Alright, I'm just gonna say I did. Oh, do I need to re-roll? I'll re-roll to be fair. No, look at that. It was even better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for every, we go down to 7. Oh good, the lighting got better. We lost a heart, we get a card. Now it is Bane's turn. Do we want to use our lantern? I don't really want to use our lantern. I am worried about getting another exhaustion card, but I think we have to. Discarded. If regretful and traumatized are in play, you lose. Whew. If discarded and traumatized are in play, you lose. If haunted and guilt. Okay, we really can't pull another one of these. We have to figure out a way to get rid of one of those. But we're really close to losing from our exhaustion cards. 4, 5, 6, 7. You do not skip a turn when you are exhausted. Ooh, I like this one. This is Mystic Force. If you complete the challenge you're attempting, add 1 progress to every other challenge. We want to make sure we get this exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 6. We need 2 successes. Really don't want to keep playing too many cards so we don't run out and have to get exhausted again. So we're going to just chance it. We still have 7 life. We're playing the vacant throne. Oh wait, if this is... It failed, discard this challenge. Alright, I should have just failed that. So we're going to say I didn't do any of that, because we just failed that. We have the Restless Hound. Now let's play. This challenge cannot be discarded. The Restless Hound has a power of 8. 2 hearts if you lose it. Well, I like this. If you fail a combat, ignore the penalty. So we'll do that one. We're not going to boost it. Oh, look at that roll. We had 3, 4, 5. Now it's Naz's turn. Now remember, she can move things. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make this 6. Another, if you fail, ignore the combat, ignore the penalty with Fist of the Wind. And we didn't get anything, so we just add 2. So that's up to 6. Well, I do think we want to play this because Grand Destiny, after this action, you may discard one of the star cards to get rid of an exhaustion, which I think might be worth it. What can we play this 3 on? I guess we'll play it on this. I'm kind of overdoing it on that one, which is fine, because I want to discard one of my cards to get rid of an exhaustion. So this is complete. We go down by 3. I have to discard a card to get rid of one of these. Which one do I want to get rid of? I think I'll get rid of Fate's Lament. And we'll get rid of the one that has Naz's. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. It is Naz's turn. We got Trial of the Heart. If failed, discard your hand and attach this card to Scorn. Okay, that's terrible. But it's Delve 7. Alright, do I want to chance it? Can I help? I mean, this... No. Yeah, this I could boost it with Intuition and we just automatically have passed it. Or I could play this. Yeah, that's probably better. Because so, Inevitable is 3. Plus 3 for doing a puzzle. So that's 6. So we just need 1 success. Oh. Please, 1 success. Oh, we got 3 successes. How wonderful is that? We passed this one. Ooh, we get to go down by 7. 5, 6, 7. We're getting low. Ooh, this is our first event card. Discard this card. Then shuffle all challenges back into the well deck. Alright. Discard pile. Well, we lose all that progress. It could work out in our favor. Oh, another event. Now we're getting all the events. Complete all combats, then lose half your remaining hearts, rounded up, and discard this card. Ooh. Well, we don't have any combats, so that's good. We've got an obstacle to throne room. We could get rid of an exhaustion. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, and we gain a heart if we fail. That's even better. This is the best card in the whole deck. Another puzzle. If completed, this one could get rid of an exhaustion. This one, oh, right here. For each card you draw, either discard a card or suffer a minus heart. That's pretty bad because now this is down to one card. Because what did we complete? This puzzle. It's his turn. Okay, I like this one, but we will lose 2 hearts because there's no way I'm going to beat that. I'm going to lose this one on purpose so I can gain a heart. And yay, nothing. So just 1 on here. We lost. We're back to 8. Naz's turn. I just have this. Oh, or this. I think I have to play this. I'm going to try to get rid of this mask. It's a trap for 7. Play my lantern. I did it. Woo! Go down by 2. No, it's back again. Cliffs of Forever. Obstacle. Back again. Now it is Fane's turn. We're running out of cards. I think we're going to have to go for that for 2. We're probably going to fail it. You'd have to roll all successes. And I can't boost it. And we got 2 successes. So that puts 4. We lose a heart, we're back to 7. Oh no, wait. If attempting an obstacle, plus 2. So this is 4. So 4, 5. Oh, we did it! 5, 6. No, wait. 4. Did I say this was a success? Because it's not. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we still lost. And we're down to 7. Okay. Unless I move that, and then I'm kind of just screwing myself, but I can't I'm not going to rewind to find out. I could win this and get rid of an exhaustion first. I'm probably going to win it. We're at 6. Well, let's see. And I did. So we have beat this one. We will get rid of one of these. But we get a new card. And now it is Fane's turn. I kind of have to do this one. She doesn't have any cards to help. We're going to lose 2 hearts. But I think that's our only option. Or I exhaust myself, which I think I will do. Take another card. Oh yeah, I didn't say what this was. This was discarded and, oh no, and this is haunted. If estranged and guilt-ridden are also in play, lose the game. If core plays lantern, lose the game. But we don't have core, because you can add other players from other, there are 2 other KINFIRE delves. So I've chosen to exhaust myself so I'd have some cards, so we have some options here. We'll do this one. Team player! Before this action, choose a seeker to draw 2 cards. These cards may be kept or used, so she can draw 2, which is good because we have nothing. Knock out and probe. We don't need her to help because we have already completed this. We go down by, oh wait, this is the one that we shuffle in with 3 cards. Ah, it's back. I've done that so many times. Okay, now it is her turn. She does have 2 cards now. Now I might be able to help. Alright. 2, we're going to do the Haunted by the Past and hope that we don't roll a fail. So this will boost 5 unless I roll a fail. Didn't roll a fail. But we've got 5, 6, 7. We still only have 8. That's kind of a bummer. So we're going to lose 2 hearts. However, brings us down to 5. Now it is back to Fane. I'm going to play this even though it's excess. Before rolling, you may draw up to 3 cards. This action value is reduced by 1 per card you draw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm only going to want this to be a 1. So I can take 2 cards. Coordinated attack and good survival instincts are what I got. So now that's worth 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And pass that. If completed, either get rid of an exhaustion or delve by 5. Which one is more important? I think getting rid of one of these. The value of each action is reduced by 1. So our cards are worth 1 less. That stinks, and it is 15. That is a lot. Maybe I should have gone down by 5 because these cards are starting to get pretty terrible. I have to exhaust myself because I can't play a red. We got traumatized. If regretful and discarded are also in play, lose the game. We do have discarded, so we can't pull regretful. She gets 7. Intimidate, leadership, Orcia sense, warrior instinct, tough as nails, quick thinking, and duel of honor. We want to get rid of this. There is no penalty, so you just kind of keep doing this one, I think, until it's gone. It's a trap.
It's a trap!
So that's worth 0. But after this action, I can get rid of a exhaustion or charge my lantern, which I think is good. There is no penalty, so I think I'm just gonna roll and put some points on there. Alright, well, just 0. Because this is worth nothing. So the value of each action is reduced by 1. Alright, well, we didn't put anything on it, but I get to charge my lantern. Or get rid of an exhaustion. I'm going to charge my lantern. I don't like this card. And it's a little ambiguous because it says complete all combats, like that are out, I think is what it means. So if we completed this, we would lose half our health, which is terrible. So we want to get rid of one of these. We're getting close to the bottom of the deck. I kind of want to get out of this. This card, the Midnight Jig, I could discard it to go down by 2. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. It's +2 if attempting a trap, so be 4, but it's only worth 3. And this is in white, so I can add 3. So that's worth 6. We did not roll anything, so we put 6. Back to Nas. It's worth 3, or oop, where did that come from? So we get from here. I really need to get rid of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do that, but this is only worth nothing. I guess you could just say this is now worth 4. Got 1 green. That would make this 5 more. This one's really just sucking all my cards. So we're at 9, 10, 11. Oh wait, this action cannot be boosted. Never mind, so we'll do that. Take one of those off. Sorry, this action cannot be boosted, so I had to take his flank back and take 1 off here. So we're at 10. You can really only play that. Or we just use, I think we're just going to use this to get rid of this, because I hate it. It's only worth 4, so now we need to just roll up 1 success to get this. We're using our lantern card. Oh, after this action, draw 4 cards. We got our 1 that's uncharged. Finally got this done, and we get to draw 4 cards. 1, 2. Big board. Fates Laminate, Intuition. We got a lot of we got blue. We got a good color mix there. We're getting down to the end here. Looming Statue. Oh, another combat. Oh dear. At the end of each turn, remove 2 progress from this challenge. Oh, that stinks. Well, we just can't get rid of both of these. We just have to pick 1. We always go for the Cliffs of Forever. It is Naz's turn. We still have her lantern. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see this. All other challenges have +2 difficulty. I'm not going back. I totally missed this, so we probably wouldn't have gotten rid of some cards. It's okay. In playing games, we make mistakes. Let's get rid of this now because I realized that that was a mistake. I'm going to go for 3 and boost it for 2 to make it 5. And boost it again. Or no, I'm going to boost it, yeah, for 3 for combat. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just need 1 success. We got it. 2, 3, 4. I probably messed up something else. We are at the bottom of the deck. I do believe we still need to finish one of these to be able to go after Scorn. It is Bean's turn. Before this action, you may discard a challenge that you aren't attempting. So I would get rid of this one. We can't replace it, but I think we still have to play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need all successes. We're probably going to get 2 damage. Do I want to do this? Hold on. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going back. I don't want to do that. Just kidding. Because we just need to get rid of one of these to... These will disappear once we get to the bottom of the well. Let's do... Cliffs of Forever for 1. We're going to fail it no matter what. How are we going to get rid of this? I could discard this. 1, 2... 3, 4. We lose a heart. We're down to 4. I only have blue and red cards in my hand. I'll do that. I'll get rid of this. So 1, 2, 3. If I do this, there's a chance we could win it, but there's really no chance. So we're just going to take 2 hearts. I really shouldn't have played it like that. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. It doesn't matter. We're going to lose the 2 hearts. Down to 2. But we're done with the well. Because we can't replace this one. Alright, now we move into the finale. Each of these cards have to be completed before we can flip this card. Before we can attack Scorn, we have to complete these to make him vulnerable to the different colors. Each time you put 1 or more progress on this challenge, suffer a heart damage. If you complete or discard this challenge, flip it over. This challenge has 3+ difficulty per face down challenge in play. So you kind of want to do this one first. And this one, when a fail is rolled, every seeker must discard a card at random. That is terrible, so I think we should do this one. It is Naz's turn. This Tough and Nail says ignore any negative hearts you suffer this turn. So each time you put 1 or more progress on the challenge, you suffer a negative heart, but I would ignore that. So let's do that. Do I want to boost it? They're all combats. Yep. These are like his, I don't know, minions. So we put 3 on here. Now it is Spain's turn. Discard at the start of any turn to regain a heart. Regain 1 additional heart for every 2 blue cards the seeker discards. So I kind of want to do that. I'll have to exhaust myself at some point, but I think that's... Well, she's going to be exhausted. There's no way we're going to get through this without getting more exhaustion cards. And we just have to hope we don't get the 3 that make you lose automatically. Ooh, this one's 2. It says +1 for every one of these symbols in your hand, and I have 3 in my hand, so this is worth 5. Ooh, that's pretty good. And we can lose 1 heart. Damn it. Only did 6. Down to 1. This is how my game usually goes. I get down to this part, and then I lose tragically. It's her turn. I'm gonna have to exhaust. I'm just gonna exhaust myself. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Guilt-ridden. If Haunted and a Strange Star in play, lose. If Fane plays Haunted by the Past and rolls a fail, you lose automatically. Good to know. Regretful and Traumatized. Regretful. Okay, we're okay. Those 3 are fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have a full hand. Ooh, this is another. If you fail a combat, ignore the penalty. So I think we want to do that. Worth 2. Oh, not the best roll. 3 more on here. We're ignoring the penalty. That's up to 9 or 6. I think we want to discard this to gain a heart and see if she can get rid of any to gain more. Let's gain 2 hearts to bring that back to 3. Alright, that's good. Well, that's gonna make us pass this. Don't need to roll. We wanted to get that one done first. So now Scorn is susceptible to blue, but all these other challenges have +2 added to them. What am I gonna do? If I fail this oh yeah, I didn't read this 3 strikes is what we got for Scorn. If failed 3 times, lose the game. Well, that blows. So it's her turn. I'm gonna do her special ability and move 1 to Scorn. I should have done that before. I am going to, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And just chance this. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. No wait, this is 5 and 8, so we just need 1 success. And we got it. Oh wait, but this had 2 difficulty. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. Since we just needed 1 success. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'd be 10, 11. It's actually 11. I probably wouldn't have done that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But it's gonna take 11. Boo. Lose a heart. So now we need 1 more to get this one flipped. Ooh, this says discard and when any seeker suffers a heart to remove 1 heart. Alright, I'm gonna discard that, get that heart back. He's out of cards. Alright, here we go. Haunted. If haunted and estranged are both in play, lose. If estranged and guilt-ridden both in play, you lose. Just make sure. Did we do a combo that works? I think we're okay. Okay, it's his turn. We just need 1 to flip that. No, wait. Yeah, we just need 1 to flip this. I'm gonna do that. It's complete. If you complete a challenge you're attempting, add 1 progress for every other challenge. 1, 2, 3. Each time a challenge inflicts a negative heart, it inflicts an extra negative heart. Or we really gotta start hitting him, but we can only do it in 3 turns. Well, we're gonna move this here. So now we're to 23. Well, this is worth 4 if I boost it. Can't play the Haunted by the Past. So this would be worth 6. At least take a little chunk out of here. 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't play that card. Alright, this one is if you fail a combat, ignore the penalty. So we can play blue, red, or white on here. Alright, I want to charge my lantern. So I'm going to do 3. I'm going to do 3, 4, 5. So we need number 2. Red. I was going to do red. I should have said that, but red. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's her turn. We only have 1 more shot. What are we up to? So we need to do 7 to win. I think we can do it. It's her turn. If I play this, I don't think we won. It wouldn't have mattered because 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. So 9 and 9 is 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We did it. We won. Alright, I'm sure I made some mistakes along the way. I apologize. And for the lighting that got a little funky at times. But we did win. That is a good thing. I will try to get another video out soon. Thank you for playing solo with me. I hope you had fun. I will see you next time.